How many niggas can you go through before I eliminate you? So many times, 101. You call your crew, you through like no shoestring in your shoe, and you tryna run, nigga. Ass on the line, and I gotta collect it, at least the devil one time. You understand how you blind to the dollar signs you find out to have in your pocket out here talking about what you wantin'. Now you looking at something you can't afford, like a window shopper that can't afford to throw stones in a glass house on the outside looking in. You playing like you strong, but you not mighty within. See, my sin is to retaliate and revenge, but at the same time I be quicker than a reply when a nigga try to step so fly that he get tossed in the sky. If he's gonna worry about the strength of my domination to this shit we call power, they be like the Fresh Prince, smacking niggas like you can't afford the residence, and I got you on the fence. Don't be hesitant to lean over so I can slide by and still fit myself in, because you know I bitch smacked those that thought I was bitch made. The game was the career for the barter to the trade of the game, on how I left your dang trained in the brain to bring you that ass here, man. As I snap back to the cash sites of the spots on the block that kept hot like the motherfucking spot that had it like a pharmacy, releasing the drugs to prescriptions of any fiend who had money to give love. If I gotta get paid, then I even gotta break the day. I tell the mind to illuminate a vision that they can create with precision before I find a reason to design a different way into the same old set, where words turn to action on page. On stage, it's like the concept on the line to the sheets that you see complete. Don't ever challenge me when it's an essay, homie. I wrap shit up on you just like you ain't with that word that I move with. Every time you choose quick, fuck around, I ain't got the time to get it all the time. You gonna understand how I flip, yeah, when I split a wig, then I tell you dig. Define the body for the autopsy to the case you snitching on, nigga, let me see if the game on. Talking about the dirt you did. You don't think the real shit will split your wig? Well, you right, because it's murder. Like that thugger had your ass out there like your mother, searching for your goddamn daddy that she played you like your brother. And now we a hustler, nah, nigga, you ain't got the satisfaction of the moves I make. The time it take to lay back and take some scrimmage and add it up one day and get touchdowns. Playing whenever your homies around, you get disrespected, nigga, you still might get injected. Just like you be sold, popping the eye drop and grind. When I be on the block parking my 50 GD shit on a goddamn 5-figure strength in the hood on the block. If you could, nigga, sit back with your diamonds and woods. When I be pushing through your hood, I be ready, tuned up like Andretti. Fucking niggas up necessarily whenever they be talking about whose territory that they taking over in geography. You couldn't master property if it was owned by HIV. Talking to you swiftly, niggas coming through like I'm so nifty with the gift. When I let go with the flow, they know that if they too slow, my repetition they eat them up like competition. Fell victim to the cereal in my jaw when I come out with no flaw. So if you see me break the stage, it's the realest thing that you ever maintain yourself to see. When it comes to no negativity for publicity, maybe for the motherfucking hype of the crowd, but inside of the truth, girl, look what it do without a roof, laying it down like I was a living proof, the scoop, the stomp, everything that I'm trying to take out my past to get what I want. cashing on these niggas in case they askin'. I got no time to get caught up on the way they be acting. They need to be charged for their own political views on publicly issues. I don't stress, I just sit back and never try to live the best and take it for granted like it was all of a sudden some good success that I confess never to disbelieve, because I do achieve things and obstacles and miracles to perform the stunts to get it paid for every time I want to make a payment on a segment. These niggas out here hesitating. What's the reason that you be hesitating not to squeeze? You be talking about guns rule the world. Nah, this how you disbelieve. I know authorities to pull pistols on them type of fools. Ain't matter of fact, they came through looking for you. So I guess it's an even match when the nightcap starts to really pop off. Who gon' have more ammo? Nigga, who's the nigga in the background playing like he's selling on a piano, playing the game like you and I know on the idol. Before these niggas understand, when I had my revival, it's like people coming out of the woods like Robin Hood said. It ain't all good when it's all fucking good. We in this business hustling up, bruh. Fucking around, you falling off because you out here coming short, bruh. I'ma show you it ain't my business the way it runs. Work the position of where I had to rotate it back to that owner. Don't be playing with me, nigga. I ain't the nigga who's gonna put in the work for self-righteousness. I'ma let my business lead for money. Yeah. Keep your mind at a distance that'll have you tweak reaching away from my collisions with actions that'll even subtracting the lens, just like the things I can hold like they want them for them. Player, stop wishing upon a star like the ones you believed in and put forth in that front of trusting. And now they not giving when they get theirs. And now you wishing for one of them to come through and run through my trap and make it snap to where I gotta back the whole game. Change everything that you thought you was about to earn and send it my way. It's like reverse psychology. You understand what this business be. The ideology of being a G is to actually be able to count the money. And if you thinking that things is a little funny because you selling Pete and licking magic sticks a little bit more than you need to believe, and it ain't still adding up, you gotta understand the luck, bruh. It wasn't in your favor when it was time to roll a nigga truck up, but I ain't saying I need backup. I'm just putting it down the way it goes down on 5 Now Bounty Hunter. Avalon Gansta, straight to the crib. On the 6th Street, the Leland, nigga. You don't wanna play with this pimp, cause I make you out your drawers, girl. Make you get your man's purse. Make his ass understand. Suck this like the first loss. You understand this when he be coming from Kansas. I hold Bounty and County down in the Shawnee like these niggas is Aerosmiths to the Arrowheads. And why? They be calling me Chief, because I'm the #1 fan. I swear up to Pikachu. You can't play around when you need a sheriff in town, because I come over and take over the whole goddamn territory in your town. This city represent me just like your city, but I be representing my city like I really be in my city. Putting it down, you say I ain't, I say don't let me see you clown up in the central, boy. I'll put it on you at the draw of a blank. It's hot, it's cold, it's heated. These niggas wanna play the feed, let me see them in the street. If they love to creep, then it's they life they can keep in the cemetery. For decades they been buried like I was. Now they in the game seeing what it's like, cuz when the blood start dripping in them folks get upset, cause them disciples don't give a fuck about they breath when it comes to the boss. Disciples illuminate the retreat like Cobra if the competition couldn't fade the peak, and drop the whole game when they ran out trying to call it a bluff, man. What they perpetrating and pretending, cuz what up on Paru, Avalon, Bounty Hunter when it's gangster. Had these niggas out here feeling like wanksters. You be understanding how to go to the game. Wankster, nothing but a prankster. On top of the blank stuff that you try to revamp, bruh, it ain't nothing but an illusion of what you tryna elude. You created, but it was already something drifting, like the spirit in the air. To the set, they collected the lives of ones that won't let you be them. It's hard to be them. What you wanna suck on a dick and kill a nigga if he don't let you, cause you wanna feel it. Holy Spirit release from your body when you bust a rhyme, when you try to drop a line. I'm on top of it all the time, don't even thinking that you could connect with me for a sack like you a killer at Columbine. You better not lose vision of the signs, cause if you do, nigga, I'ma take over your mind and let you understand I did it without drugs. When it comes to this press play, nigga, you knew what it was. On top of stacks, niggas wanna rack, they better lay back before they feel something that'll put a tie flat. You understand that black on the real crack? I had that nigga breaking back, son. So trill with it, so ill with it. I'm so real with it, I'm so trill with it. This ain't the last time you done seen a nigga in your mind. I can't tell you how I find to design, how curious I am, acquired by my design to rhyme inside of my mind. I release this in time, out here on my grind as I still continue to shine. If you wanna be next, just be the next to shine with me. You understand, you before me in the committee of just shining. If you understand, I'd rather not be blinded by reality. Girl, you a casualty based on psychology and the things you want from me. If you wanna see a G, better Mac, cause I'm winning all the time, trying to get that million back off a smile. After many miles and trials, I'm out here still trying to get it like loud crocodile, baby. You see me, lady, I'm just as sweet as a rose when it be coming to getting up on the toes, to freeze, to leave those froze like my enemies, that be taking deals from G.I. Joes. Still a pro when I roll through my zone. If you don't think so, I guess you better turn around and roll in case shit crack, and let me see that shit. And I'll be the first nigga that probably hand you some toilet paper, cause homie, you know what it's like after it done clean up. I'm showing you now, it ain't about equivalence on a crack pipe, fist fights, niggas moving through the night, and still they want me to beam in digits like a satellite. Currency, I'm currently in currency, I'm not operating in circulation, cause they been player hating, sending my paper to sections that don't fund me. Niggas need to think about it before these niggas beat up my fist before they hands put they face in my way, trying to see which way I'm gonna swing my magic stick today. If you following on them sad times, all the time when you relapse your memory, you wondering why. You still apologizing to yourself because you never found help on the path that you took away from your people. But still we ain't equal, cause you out here dealing with one another. But still, you made plans to meet a man in a distant location, further from the flock, to talk about the things that you took and got and left one there to rot. So you can come back to plot things on how you cover and took over, brother. I'ma still lay it down without my body in the plot of the same obstacles that others try to leave me talk. And I learned the lesson as a confession to put these niggas back on hesitation of guessing with the situation on hand, with their facial expression when they see me out here running and ruling over the land. Cause I plan to conquer more things than thoughts on a lobster. When it comes to these niggas, why I'd rather not bother to put my interest in their intellect and their vision of illuminating my description of my goals and plans. You understand, man? I gotta make you understand that this is the same time in the business class, a financial study, not the struggle, to see the illumination of the situation. God holding financial situations and securities that really got my mind on them opportunities to be secure and locked like that on the block, instead of me in detention when it comes to the adult division. Detention is not the spread of my illumination, a detonation in the end of my progress, because these niggas still tend to stress when they think a nigga still ain't got none to the lesson. I still bless my souls like I still know I might not be able to take them as soon as they grow, but I'ma be on top of my obstacles, more hustler than any nigga on a grind, out here rotating like the sun come up and do and don't shine at the same time. Prime time on a mission to still grind. How you handle that? I'm still connected with that. I'm still leaving these niggas evident that you ain't pushing nothing. Put it on a button, I put it on a proof to excusing like cheap toilet paper on the amount of capabilities of the additional quantity. But it's tearing that motherfucking up in the trap because you know that motherfucker done snapped. I ain't got time to be your man or your motherfucking chick, man, if you ain't got the paper in your hand. Understand my plan was not to be buried in the land, if you hear what I'm saying. Don't be hating on me, stalling me, tryna call the niggas that got your back to come and check me, because they might be too strong to run into this weak shit. When they see who it be, they might not be able to complete your order as fast as I got them running, like they crossing lanes like the border. And you be wondering why niggas taking over with a new order with the Gansta Mack as I attack. 4 stacks to rack, more than you can bring back. On the front alone is how you talking like you broke me. The only thing that you probably broke was your jaw along with your back. When it came to the crack that you giving up, I'm about to destroy. You fucking around with me like if I was a little boy. Got no time for the games that you try to employ and then install our adolescent mind frame to my mindset. When I come correct to check those that don't need no digits, as I flip it, they wondering why I ain't even down to give a loan to a midget, my nigga. Understand how much scrimmage I already lost. You understand, you fool? You need to rule with your own. You don't need nobody to hand you nothing that you don't need. Completely as simple as I need you done. Faster than I had to equip my own skills, and get back to business like whipping a meal, as if I had a deal that I just had to listen to for real, like the order from God. I'ma get it done. I ain't gon' lay back like Jesus and leave them all sprung on what I said I wasn't to be. But in reality, I as true as following the word, homie. You try to disrespect and recorrect me, and then you fall victim to the adolescent's rule of fair sobriety. When it's time for psychology to play in sense of the rules of reality, you thinking that the world is nothing but I planted that whole casualties to burn in the flames of hell, which is the prophet from the Last Supper missing. You got room to dwell with Satan in his dimension. I got no time to follow you fools that leave these rules broken when God's the financial security holder. Get it together, cross up and tap up your minds before a nigga like me turn Machiavelli by surprise. I know y'all haters. Death warrant officer on attack of ATF agents going soft on orange. You lay back like cheese, split your ass like rat on burrito in New York, and you know it's a fact. How they rap shit together just to taste off Jake, and I be sitting in the motherfucking lobby to wait the case in the trial of the obstacle stunt like a jump rope homie, trying to figure out how to control the speed bag, spitting and tapping and rapping like I be tapping it, trying to get trained in time. Cause I broke on rewind when you come up to the current time. As I see it on the drop of a dime, she gonna give it like she gonna live it. I see these niggas in position in the background try to take my living. If I had a death warrant, nigga, what you talking about? I'm from the West Coast with 20 in the East with 20, but in the Midwest I'm stronger than 39. You fucking with me, nigga? I'm like Optimus Prime, but I be dealing with the business. You know this game talking about. If they call me flawed, then I'm happy to support it to the shame. After I take the jaw out with a Columbia necktie for the tongue to be tied, and there's no doubt like they do. They flip like I come up with grip, and they be out there wondering why they doing the opposite. Trying to be framed to the game, but don't want to stay in the building to maintain the doing this thing. I'm real live. I'm showing these niggas optimus, but I'm out there showing you why. Breaking bad with the rules, with the tools, cause you understand full or cap before your visual. This Gansta Mack is featured by the Mack on BlackBoyEntertainment LLC. If you can feel the passion of the vibe, then you understand the artificial illusion we want to create inside your mind. That's how we saying it this time. And there's no need for no interviews when it come to interludes. I got no time to see what you be doing, because I need you to do the things that I'm telling you to do now. And that's ass up, face down on the knee, suck me up on the blunt. Don't be frontin' with these punks, with the stunts that you was qualified to pull off. Before I had to grab a ski mask to dump on you, and your haters riding out on me once. So when your busters come up, contact and control with your motion in your mind, you will see later on in time what I'm saying to you now. Spitting it clear like water, splashing, splashing all over your rear like I'm sweating, busting. And now these niggas discussing how they flipping everything that they finding undercover. You can take it like I'll catch it later and do it with your life. Playing with this game is like walking on the edge, but ain't sharp as a knife. When the wind begin to blow, if you ain't got that game tight and you ain't that strong, then you understand and already know. If you thin like a wheaten, you will be blown off the cliff for seeing it. God, your father, don't tell me you was confused about the path that Jesus already took you through. And like the devil told Jesus to jump off the cliff to prove to me that he's even your father. To my enemies indeed blocked, they'll try to get me murdered, assassinated in places where we was getting major paper. These niggas hate us, so I'm designed to eliminate you faster than the paper can create you. And if your producer strong enough on your label, he better watch out for his game get stuck in a virtual reality that'll unplug his connectivity to his reality that he see among his streets. If you don't wanna hustle, stay away from me. I'm trying to do it out without spending a thing. If I hustle like the king, then I am gonna work the system faster than these niggas getting they next addiction. When it comes to addition, like I'm assistant, flipping, giving a rapper a name to his distribution. When it comes to the cover of it, for instance, of the label that's representing the sweetness to how positively this is neat, kid. When I be spreading my operation according to Doppler Nation on the map, populating all the taps, cause I'ma get up in it like a Tesla point. Need more energy to surge up to get where I don't wanna be stuck in between the scenes. The niggas plotting in the vein, try to locate me on Anchor. You playin' with me, homie, walk the plank. Nigga, you can't withdraw nothing even from the bank if you slide on plastic. Let me see how high it is drastic that you can't get breathing systems, cause you ain't really hard enough to crap on thought of insurance. When it be coming to these niggas in appearance, you don't know what to believe, but when you start to talk and swing, then all of a sudden you don't know what I mean. Flipping like I'm in the universe to take over the day at any time zone in the minute of the second that I took over. These niggas mad at me because my crossover fade. Niggas bluffs like hitting like hurricane uppercuts in the gut. Bitch, give it up. When it comes to the strut, who you giving dollars? Fool, who you thought that was gonna lay back and let you subtract while you act like you gaining stack? While you robbing, killing motherfuckers to spend they debit money on a card? Nigga, is it bizarre you out there stuck in the yard looking for something so hard that you might need that cream to wipe your memory free? But I be on realer schemes, blowing niggas away with my fucking pistol or pole. You understand how the switch hit the clip, how that motherfucker did faster than they got some chips who wanna be rolling like they solo, dolo, flipping like they know they paper real, bro. I got no time for those that think slow. Moves as fast as the command. I had your ass on a plan for the image of Illuminati, hitting with the psychology of niggas fading everybody instantly. Who could it be? The rapidry with the word, leaving niggas dead on the curb from where they observe. I got no time for what you heard when it be coming to the whole crowd fixed left to hear this from the back of the rear. You understand this as they cheer? The only thing they fear is me not wiping out my competition to step to me on stage. You better back up before your ass gonna be needing some motherfucking backup. So won't you act up so I can turn the fool and beat you down for the rule that you trying to sit in the king's throne for, before you find out that your ass is no longer needed in the reality, bruh. As a peasant selected the challenge for richery, these niggas already understand the penalties of being locked for centuries. If death become it be, then you understand, nigga, I got no time to play with these foes. Those that I be labeling as G.I. Joes, aka nigga, they already know they my enemy. All the times I felt these scars in my memories, and you understand, lady, it ain't no game. The way the sexual activity play my mind frame when I explain the thoughts from my brain. It's like an echo. Fellow, can you follow how real it go when they lead you to the depth of the deficit of the below? You sleeping on a pillow. Somebody about to put the hole in just to roll. What you mean, homie? You tryna expose who? The only thing you need to do is not expose when the change come up on you. For the time to give for your turn and your motherfucking investment in our negativity. One word, cuss, it's our bust. They observe, now they heard the negativity of profanity. The world is a sin, just like the words I lend to your ear. Because you know I can't pretend with this game. As I'm pushing, they wolfing cause they pushing. I ain't got nothing to worry about at this moment. I'm in this game. They out here tryna be a baller, but I'm just that motherfucking bench warmer. About to get high and take off straight from the top. There ain't no way you can stop a nigga coming through your block. When I knock like that bass on that work, them niggas go berserk, and now they know what's up with and all about. But you better wax your Brillo before I put a hole in that pillow. You think that I ain't quick to roll and blow another ninja to the head like MC Gusto. Outside this projects like you can't fuck with the dog out, boy. I'm up on ya, raining at the King Von. Them niggas is talking about these things, what's going on? Rondo, Quando, your child support weak. I'm coming through for this, all that money, homie. You got me, homie, cause I don't need you in no spot. Cover me on a ball tab. Boy, you just mishead. You call me father before I have to tip that ass real fast. From Savannah, nigga, East Point up on you, nigga, one time. In this world in NWO, it's totally stone cold. Yeah. Who you representing, bending down in the parking lots, letting get strokes over the men in the projects that be covering your motherfucking ass on your drug bill. When it comes to the deal, who the fuck is supposed to fulfill the void of what if you ain't paying in this business? The deficit's on the down low. When it come to trying to make this money grow, bitch, be professional, because you a prostitute fucking with the paper, but not using the paper to buy the things you love. You better watch out before you get caught creeping in the club without paying the admission fee. Playing with this nigga, baby. There's no way you gonna tell me that you don't like sucking on my magic shit, like rapping on a microphone when it comes to all night long. Who you hustling with, struggling on the low with? If it ain't a nigga that can do this, then you don't understand. From here to Houston, over the border to Texas to Louisiana, bring it back to me. Up in Kansas, through that show me state. But hustle like an illusionary bird when it comes to the Ichabod. When I gotta roll up my sleeve because they out there still really testing me. at the many degrees. I guess I didn't take them out the deep freezer to unthaw them, to put them in the oven, the heater, like I feast with her. When it comes to how I hustle, my motherfucker starvation level to eat to the maximum. Coming back with the casualties and stabilities that'll make my enemies want to employ me, to hate me, to devastate, and then take up the time to eliminate my progress to where I leave our ass checkmated. Bitch conversating with the enemy, but I guess I'm a brother's keeper.